for our viewers, introduce yourself and tell them what your channel is.
Okay, hi, my name is Evan Jarvis, also known as Gripsed. My channel on Twitch is Gripsed, spelled Gripsed. And I'm a poker player, professional poker player, so I stream myself playing tournament poker, some cash games, and I also review my students' victories, because I have a little thing, we got a Team Gripsed. So there are a lot of people on the team who are getting success, and I like to review their play and show the newer people to the community how the other people have been getting results by following, my system, my education methods. So I just share the experience, I share the runs that I make, and I always try to get better as a player and let my community actually teach me things as well, because, even though I'm the instructor, they're still out there digesting other content and learning other things, and I'm always happy to learn from them and have it go both ways.
It's really interesting. This is now my second interview right after Sidecar Angel, where the focus hasn't been really MOBAs or first-person shooters or like tournament-style video games. So you came into it as a poker player. What drew you initially to Twitch?
Okay. So I initially started out on YouTube, and I had a really good following there and a really good response. We were getting really good results. And I decided that, I wanted to be able to play with my fans, and I wanted to be able to bring them into the show and bring them and make them a part of the experience. So we actually just started by doing like a home game, which is a tournament which all the people were invited to. Oh, the guy's playing online poker right there.
Hey.
That's amazing. So yeah, we started out as a home game. I just wanted a place where we could play together, and there were probably like 40 of us who hopped in the game, and that was a lot of fun. And it was fun to actually be able to talk to my opponents while the game was going on, or if it was a newer guy, they're like, dude, how did you rock me so hard? I'd be like, well, let me tell you once the 3-minute delay catches up exactly how I got you. And it was a lot of fun, and then we started adding in some giveaways and stuff. I'm like, wow, there are so many more things you can do with this platform when the audience is right there.
Yeah.
When they want to interact, it's not they post a comment and they wait and hope that I'm checking the comments the next day and they won't have to wait a week, but they're going to get their answer right away. And then I also get feedback right away on how I'm doing as a streamer, as a teacher, if I could be giving them a better experience in any way or another. And that's really helpful for me. And it also keeps my energy up, because I'm not, even though, I'm still alone in my room talking to my computer like a bit of a weirdo, there are a lot of people there who are still talking back to me.
Right.
So I feel like there are people there. And in the times when the days are going long or the games are going tough, because there's some bad luck in poker, they really help to keep me motivated and to keep me on focus and on point and to just push on through it, because now it's not just me who wants to see myself win. You got hundreds, sometimes thousands of people like, dude, you can do it. We want to see you win so bad. Please, don't do anything stupid. Just come through for us.
Don't do anything
and
stupid.
It's contagious.
Don't screw this up for us, kids.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
We don't want to have to go watch Hearthstone right now. Come on, just keep it going, make it happen.
Oh man. So a big thing that we've been talking about are some of the new features that Twitch announced yesterday in the keynote that they're rolling out. So Whisper. Sounds like a pretty cool new thing that's going to be happening, creating the ability to have smaller private chats within the framework of what I assume can be a pretty hectic chat box at times.
Yeah.
So how do you think that's going to enable you to teach differently or adjust your own technique when you're talking with your fans?
I think that the whisper technique is really good for new viewers, especially on a day when the chat's really busy, when the stream's really busy. Things are just going to be flying by and they're like, I don't even know what to do. I'm going to type in and hope that maybe I get a response.
Yeah.
With a whisper, they can pop up and you can just be like, hey, welcome to the stream. Right now I have a bot that welcomes them, but that's the only follow-up. And if a mod sees, okay, this person's new to the stream because the bot recognizes it, they can get a private conversation going and be like, hey, this is kind of what's going on, explaining what's happening, and if you need any help, we can point you in the right direction. I have a couple of books that I've written. If someone's like, I want to learn tournaments from scratch, they can say, okay, well, you want to go pick up his MTT strategy guide. Here's exactly where to get it. And the other people in the chat don't have to feel like it's getting polluted with advertisements.
Revisiting stuff.
We're just giving the person specifically what they want and what they need without it being a disservice to anyone else, a distraction to anyone else. So it's very effective in that front. And the other thing that's really good is I really encourage my community to talk with each other and learn from each other. But sometimes, you get a guy who's been playing for quite a long time, who's got good feedback, and the guy who's totally new, but he thinks he knows everything about the game. He's like, oh, my way's right. And this way, those guys who don't want to interact with, the noob per se, can just talk to the people that they want to talk to specifically and really build those friendships and build those bonds. That's what Twitch is all about, because it's about building the community, but also the sub-communities. And that's what can happen when you have that room for one-on-one interaction that's not going to get lost in the wave of things.
Right, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So we're sort of approaching this from a bit of a marketing perspective, in as much as Twitch is so much about community and so much about organic growth. Like, all of the amazing Twitch creators that we've talked to just got into it because they loved it or were interested, and through sheer enthusiasm just built these communities and these fandoms. And now that Twitch is getting bigger and more people are noticing it, there's starting to be more outreach from brands or from corporations. And what we've basically heard is people want those connections to be organic. We want it to fit and make sense. So have you done any partnerships or worked with brands or companies that weren't like your own book or dealing with your own business stuff?
So currently, the only things that I have been promoting are the poker sites that I play on and the poker softwares that I use, because I'm all about, being very transparent with my audience, saying if you want to do what I'm doing, here's exactly how I'm doing it, here's what you need to do it. But I think the key thing for me, and that I would encourage all other broadcasters to go with, is only recommend products that you believe in.
Right.
Like, I'm big into health and wellness, so if someone wants to recommend me, a Fitbit or a fitness program, I can definitely get behind that. If they want me to sell the new flavor of Doritos or the new flavor of vape, I'm really not going to get on board with that. Even if someone's paying a lot of money, if deep down in your gut you feel very uncomfortable with what you're pushing, it's going to be hard to do it, it's going to be hard to maintain it, and your audience is going to feel that too.
Yeah, they'll pick up on it.
And you want to be authentic, you want to be true to yourself, and money should never change that.
Right.
So I would just encourage broadcasters that when opportunities come around, don't be afraid to say no if it doesn't work for you. The more times you say no, the better the thing that you say yes to is going to be.
Right.
And you want to feel good about a deal after you make it, not just because you got a good amount of money from it, because it's something you really want to get to your audience. Like, you actually feel like you'd be doing them a disservice to not pass this product on to them.
Right.
And that's probably the easiest way to, get good deals, but at the same time, be very happy about your deals and be excited about continuing to promote them, and not even feel like you got to be a salesman, because you're just like, this is what I'm using. I think it's fantastic. You guys might want to try it. And whereas if you're doing it for the money, you'd be like, you guys got to try this. You got to click that link so I can get my commission. Like, look it up. Like, people don't want that.
No, they want to enjoy their content. And if what you're using speaks to what you're doing, that's the ideal situation.
Yeah.
Well, this was great. Thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate you taking your time out of your first TwitchCon. TwitchCon #1. It's pretty exciting, right? It's fun.
Oh, it's the most amazing group of people. And as a poker player, I don't know all the gamers, but I'm just like, wow, what a positive collection of people.
It's
really
such a warm
environment.
Everyone's happy to be here.
And like, everyone you've interviewed has probably just been fantastic, right?
Everyone's been psyched and friendly, and it's all about sharing with the community. It's like everyone's #1 focus. So it's just really cool. It's been really great.
It's fantastic.
All right, well, thank you so much. Have an awesome rest of your con. I'm sure we'll see you wandering on the floor.
Yeah.
Blue side. Say hello.
Thank you very much for having me on. I appreciate it, and you enjoy it too.
Check him out on Twitch.